Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Soul Stain Inc. My name is Beth, and I am here today with a review of the book Strange Star by Emma Carroll. Now, I just got this really awesome thing, and it has a USB port, so I don't even have to put batteries in it, although I can, and it'll light up and all that goodness. But when I had it plugged in and lit up, you couldn't tell what it said. But I wanted to use it because I was super excited. Isn't it awesome? It's a little mini um, marquee. It looks really cool. So I'm going to find a way to use it lit up in the background somehow. But I did want to show it to you today. Now on to the book. Strange Star by Emma Carroll is a Frankenstein inspired middle grade novel by a high school English teacher. So she knows what she's talking about, and she's done a really good job. Now, it was released today, March 20th, 2018, and I was sent an advanced review copy by Delacorte Press, which is an imprint of Random House Kids. So, this book is about sisters who have to deal with a scientist who is trying to research electricity and what it could mean for our lives. So basically, it starts out at uh, the Via Diodate, which is the summer home of Lord Byron, and I believe it's in the Swiss Alps. But basically, Lord Byron invited Percy Shelley and Mary Godwin, who turned out later became his wife, Mary Shelley, but invited them to summer at the villa, and then share ghost stories and things, which they actually did. And in the middle of all this, there's this big storm, and a girl shows up, collapsed on the front porch, and they bring her in, they revive her, and she tells her story. I'm not going to tell you anything more about her story than that, but it's really good. I've given it a 3.75 out of 5 stars, of 4 out of 5 on Goodreads. It's very well done, and I do have some talking points for you. So let's just get there. On page 9, I put a post-it note that says, I already love the mix of historical accuracy, the facts in with the narrative, because she did include a lot of interesting little tidbits that are historically accurate for Lord Byron and the Shelleys, and it was just fabulous. And I marked several spots. I love the imagery, and it's just a little line here, a couple of words there, but it really um, evokes the feeling. It gives you the picture of what they're going through. Um, and there are a lot of things that are discussed in this book that are just kind of side notes, but they are really important subplots. So we start out with Felix, who is an African American man who has an S branded on his arm because when he was a baby, his mother was a slave, and her owner branded all of the newborns and everything with this S to show that they belonged to him. They were his slaves. So Felix, though he is now a free man and working for Lord Byron, has this branded S on his arm. Um, and it talks here and there about the prejudices against slaves and black men, etc. It also talks a lot about kind of feminism and what was expected of women in this time period, and how some of the women, as in like all of the main characters in this book, kind of subtly and not so subtly went against that. It also talks about how people view younger children, especially younger girls, and what their place in society was at that point. Um, so it's very, very interesting, and I highly suggest that you pick it up. Like I said, it is inspired by Frankenstein, and there are a couple of places where it is almost a retelling, but not quite, of Frankenstein. So if you enjoy Frankenstein, if you enjoy kind of historical uh, fantasy, almost, it's not really fantasy, but historical fiction, historical thrillers esque type things, I highly suggest you check this out. It's a fabulous book. Go get it. Like I said, it came out today. Thank you again to Random House Kids for sending me a copy. I cannot wait to read more from this teacher. Have a great day, guys. I would love to hear what you think of this book or anything else you may have read by Emma Carroll, or what you think of Frankenstein. If you've read it, let me know down in the comments below. Maybe we should do a read along of Frankenstein. If you guys want to do a read along of Frankenstein and then Strange Star, let me know. I think that would be really fun for us to read and compare the two. Might have to set that up for October. Let me know down in the comments below. Give me a big thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.